Hey there guys, what is going on? With Season 2 finally upon us, it's a very exciting time to be a Call of Duty fan. We've got the Cold War going hard, Warzone changes all the time, open world zombies with Outbreak and loads of other stuff, including a brand new battle pass, which like usual does take a pretty long time to level up. In this video, we're going to be talking about the best ways to level up your battle pass quickly in Season 2. We've made a number of these videos previously and you guys have been massively helpful in the comments compiling a lot of these tips, so it should cover most bases. Just before we do get into our first tip here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you have not already done so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming Season 2 content. We recently hit 4,200 subscribers and we are looking to hit 10,000 by the end of the year, so that would be absolutely massive if you guys could help me out. Right, so starting off with our main tip here, for the most part the battle pass is leveled up entirely through played time. We'll talk about ways to get around this in just a second for the most of the video, but most of your tier experience is of course going to come simply from playing the game. I get it, that's not a super satisfying tip or anything that is actually very helpful, but playing the game helps level the pass. But our real tip is to be playing game modes that keep you in the game for longer. As the pass is leveled through mostly by time played, you want to limit your time in the menu if you do want to efficiently level up this pass. You want to be getting consistent kills while playing the objective to maximize the amount of XP and points and progression bonuses that you receive at the end. Everybody does love those medals that you do receive during the game, like your headshots, your melee kills, double kills, and all those lovely good things. Those award extra experience and it all goes towards your actual rank and of course your battle pass tier level, which they do work in tandem to help us level up our pass quite quickly. The main reason we want to level up our pass very quickly is of course to unlock the new weapons in Season 2, the Fire 83 assault rifle, which is not the Galil, and of course the very exciting LC10 SMG. So of course we'll quickly move on to our next tips here. Our second tip of course kind of echoes our first one. You want to be playing in game modes where kills and objective play is just super common. It is the entire point of the game. Domination and kill confirmed are particularly good options for this, and that's the first thing that comes to mind, as well as something like hardpoint as well. Domination of course doesn't have that time limit, so you've basically got as much time as you want to rack up those kills, and if you really on your game you can get over 100 kills in domination, which is definitely going to help. Obviously you want to be playing the objective as well, as I said, to maximize those points gained, but kill confirmed is also a super good option assuming that you are collecting those tags. Kill confirmed has always been a great mode for XP gain because you double dip on the people that you kill. You get the initial points for the kill and then of course the points for collecting the tag, and all of this experience in these specific game modes do help us progress our pass, which is really super strong. Moving on, when you are unlocking the battle pass, you should definitely know this by now. There are of course two options that you can use to purchase. One is the standard option, which starts you at level 1 with some nice unlocks to start off with, and it does cost about $15, but you do have to work your way through all of the levels. Or the second option is of course the battle pass bundle, which does give you a neat little boost, putting you at level 20 instead, which actually does allow you to unlock the first of the DLC weapons, which is the Farah 83 assault rifle, along with a bunch of other stuff like skins and new operators and like reticles and stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this battle pass bundle. This does cost twice as much, or about $30 or your regional equivalent, but if you are looking for that instant boost, a quick shot in the arm to get you on your way towards tier level 100, this is definitely the option that you want to choose. Now of course this option isn't for everyone, and I'm really not saying that you should go steal your nan's credit card and spend $30 just to unlock a new gun in Call of Duty, but this is a valid option for those of you that are looking to cut out a little bit of the grind. And I usually do this when the new battle pass does release, just so I can gain access to the new weapons as quickly as possible so I can make content on them for you guys. Now one of the most fantastic things that they did about Call of Duty this year is combine all the progression. You can actually get experience in multiplayer in Cold War, in Warzone, of course, even in Zombies. Now, Zombies is also a great place to rank up that battle pass as well. Very chill games, loads of enemies to fight, long games, objectives to complete. It's basically the perfect game mode for leveling up your battle pass. And actually what makes this super strong for leveling up your battle pass, Zombies actually has a multiplier based on your experience. So if you do have some lads to play with, gather up your friends, because I believe you still get a pretty large experience bonus by playing with other people. 4 people usually offers the most amount of experience from previous season data, so if you have got 3 buddies, gather them up. This can be a very good way to level up that battle pass if you are looking to finish those higher tiers. Zombies really is just a big sandbox, especially in the new Outbreak map/mode, which you can of course pretty much do whatever you like in. It can be a little bit slow if you are playing solo, but it's a nice way and steady way to rack up those level tiers. Plus you can goof around in Outbreak now, which is super fun. And next tip is of course to be completing the daily challenges. Any challenge that pops up on the main menu, you just gotta complete them. These are typically little challenges that offer neat bonuses. Rewards can typically include experience, both rank and tier, as well as unique rewards like emblems or banners just for completing a simple task each day. These can range from like sticking 3 Semtex grenades to enemies to more difficult stuff like getting 150 kills with an LMG, and they typically don't require too much effort to complete. They just sort of gradually tick over as you are playing, and they do offer a nice little completion bonus to experience, both rank and tier. I'm not 100% sure of the exact breakdown of how much experience we do get for rank and tier XP when you do complete these challenges, but from my experience, completing these challenges is beneficial for completing our battle pass. Even if it doesn't actually offer more tier experience, these challenges challenges do offer a new unique way to play the game, which can help you avoid burnout while you are grinding towards the max level of our pass and towards max prestige. For all of you Warzone players out there, we've got a couple of tips here. You should be looking at completing those contracts that you do find on the ground. Whenever I do drop into a game, I usually look for a scavenger contract, not only to get me to 10,000 bucks so I can get a loadout drop, but they also offer experience as well. They do offer you in-round bonuses, of course, like guns and ammo, as well as other experience options. So the more you do complete per round, the more experience that you'll gain. Also, I know this is literally the entire point of Warzone, but try and win. The longer you last in each game of Warzone, the more experience you'll get. Throw in a decent amount of kills in each game, and you'll be unlocking new stuff pretty consistently in the Battle Pass. Next, Treyarch have actually continued the tradition of offering numerous double XP weekends, or even weeks as they've shown throughout previous seasons. This has offered a limited time boost to either weapon XP, rank XP, or tier XP, or sometimes it only includes weapon and rank XP, but there have been numerous occasions throughout previous seasons, including Season 1, where double tier XP has been offered. So it's important to keep an eye out on the main menu, or of course on the official Call of Duty or Treyarch Twitter accounts, because they do announce double XP periods before they go live. They do actually go live on PlayStation a little bit earlier than they do for the rest of the platforms that are available, which is a little bit unfortunate if you're not playing on PlayStation, but really, really good if you are. It is also important to make the most of these little window periods, because they usually don't last too long, and it becomes super easy to rank up tiers and of course weapons as well when double XP is active. It's a huge assist to rank up the Battle Pass quickly, so don't miss out on these periods of time. If you want to reach the Battle Pass level tier 100 as soon as possible, you have to make use of double XP periods. Also keep in mind that you may have leftover tokens in terms of double XP periods from previous events, as well as Battle Passes as well. Usually these do only offer like weapon experience and of course level experience, so keep an eye out for the double XP tier experience if you can't use a token in that. Another way to get those fast, easy tiers is to keep an eye out for tier sales or tier skips in bundles. In Modern Warfare, Infinity Ward did allow people to purchase past tiers for 100 COD points instead of 150, which is a cheaper alternative to buying them. I'm not 100% sure if we have actually seen a sale in Cold War or Warzone recently, but again, I'm not saying you should go grab your nan's credit card or anything like that and buy all the tiers once they are a bit cheaper, because it'll still cost you like 200 bucks if you do get them, as they are 100 COD points. But for most players, you'll typically end up with a few COD points flying around from previous battle passes, as well as just sort of given to you randomly sometimes. So you should be able to get a decent amount of tiers just by waiting until the tiers are on sale, and when they are on sale, purchase them with your available COD points. Tier sales typically occurred around the middle to the end of the season, so if you do see that tiers do go on sale in Cold War and of course Warzone, and you've got spare COD points, you might as well pick up some easy cheap tiers. Plus, if you do spend loads of money in the store anyway, do keep an eye out for bundles with tier skips in them, as they can offer a nice little boost, as well as keeping an eye out for the free bundles, as sometimes they do offer double XP tokens as well as tier skips. And lastly, definitely the worst and most useless tip of all, if you're really impatient and you're really looking to finish off your pass or even unlock enough tiers to be closer to the weapon unlocks, which are typically at 15 and 30, you can always just spend a bit of cash. I'm definitely not recommending this, as I don't even have like a creator code to benefit from, but if I did, oh boy, this would be the #1 tip in the video. Anyway, I don't really care what you spend your money on, but if you do plan on spending your money on, that's just a very fast way to do it. Anyway guys, hopefully these tips did help you level up your battle pass. The battle pass is a bit of a grind, but there are definitely loads of cool items available for unlock, and you've only got to spend like $15 for it. New guns, new cosmetic, and new blueprints, of course, all help keep the game interesting, and it allows us content creators to make content on it, which is really fun, as well as being able to support the developers in continuing to make content for their game, even though Activision made like $5 billion in microtransactions last year. There are definitely loads of ways to get those past tiers quickly, and hopefully this video did help you out. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. Of course, we've got loads of Season 2 content lined up in the coming days, so definitely don't miss out on any of that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!